Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody is doing well. It's Dr. Crypto here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Christmas and all geared up and getting ready for 2025, because I think 2025 is going to be a really bullish year for the crypto market, and I'll get into that why I think that's going to be the case. But also I want to talk about CRO Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance and have a quick look over the view of what's happening with crypto.com, because I think with crypto.com it's going to be one of those biggest CEXs out there, central exchanges out there for 2025. I think a lot of big things are going to be happening on the Chronos ecosystem as well as the crypto.com ecosystem as well. So I think big things are going to happen. But overall, we've had a bit of a pullback with the altcoins, but don't forget we are in this Christmas period where we get a low liquidity. It's easily manipulated by the whales. So you've always got to bear that in mind. But at the moment, we've had a lot of the altcoins that we've noticed which have really pulled back. Now, we have had some altcoins obviously have been made moves to the upside. We've got HBAR, which is on the month, it's up 113%. We've got Virtual. I'm not too sure what that is, but that's up 303%. And we've got BGB, which is obviously BitGet's native coin, just like crypto.com CRO, is up 323%. Let me know why that is, because why is CRO not up another 323% like BGB? Because look what crypto.com are doing and the Cronos chain. CRO should be in that place, in my opinion, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm not too sure why BGB up. Let me know in the comments below, why is that up? I haven't done any research on that, to be honest with you. But like I said, it's been a bit of a pullback at the moment on the altcoins. But looking at CRO at the moment, we can see on the 7-day, we're sitting at around about that just over $4 billion. We've dropped down $1 billion from a few weeks back, but we're sitting at around about that $4 billion at the moment. Volume is at 31.76 million, down 28%. But like I said, we can get easily manipulate. So obviously if Bitcoin drops, the altcoins are going to drop even harder. So we've got to bear that one in mind. This is why I've been DCAing. I always have a little bit of capital on one side ready to deploy when we have these big dips. And in my opinion, from when we were going up to like 23 cents and drop down to where we are now, you know, it's a DCAing opportunity. It's been quite a big drop. But obviously a lot of the altcoins have dropped as well. So looking at CRO at the moment, looking on the daily, we're sitting around about that 15 cents at the moment. It's just basically, just as I said, nothing's really changed. It's just chopping sideways. And that we did drop down to around about that 14 cents at the moment, but now we're back up at around about that 15 cents as well. So I want us to see us to get above this 50 EMA and this 20 EMA at some point pretty soon. But because look what happened here. This is right at the beginning. This was around about the beginning of November. We had basically the 50 EMA crossing over the 20 EMA, and we had that big impulsive move to the upside. Now, right now, we're getting into that close. What is going to happen? Are we going to get the 20 EMA cross down and then the 50 EMA cross over and get that repeat again, what we had earlier this year? Or is it going to go vice versa? Does that mean we're going to come down even further? You know, we could come down to that 20 cents kind of area, or are we going to make moves to the upside? So I'm really watching this on the daily, this 50 EMA and this 20 EMA very closely. But overall, the charts are just doing the same thing, just a bit sideways. I'm watching the Cypher B. We've got a bit of money outflow coming out, but obviously some people will be taking profit, some people will be like taking money out, because obviously it's the Christmas period and people have got like bills to pay and, you know, and they've got like presents to buy. So obviously some people may have taken some money out, but obviously, you know, this is low liquidity time at the moment. But overall, the charts haven't really changed much, in my opinion. But like I said, 2025, it's going to be a really bullish year. We know we've got that roadmap out. I've done so many videos on that. Just check that out. When you zoom, I always say, when you look at the charts, you've got to zoom out. Daily, monthly. Daily, weekly, monthly. That's what I look at. So, and also I look at the fundamentals. Look what's happening on the roadmap for 2025. Also, look what's happening with the level up as well, what you could get with that. You know, we've got like what's coming out. We've got stocks, banking coming soon. We've got the services. And like you said, we've got those ETFs for CRO ETFs coming out. And then we've got the stable coin as well, which is coming out. So when you want to, you're getting feeling a bit bearish, you're feeling like it's never going to happen, just zoom out. Look at the fundamentals, not just on crypto.com, on the Chronos chain. Look at the crypto market in general. Look who's coming into power in the United States. You've got Donald Trump, who holds crypto, and a lot of the people around him who hold crypto as well. You've got to zoom out for 2025. So when you feel like selling, zoom out. That's the way. Because at the end of the day, when you look at the 1 minute and 5 minutes, it looks terrible. It looks horrible. But we can also look at what's been going on as well. We can see here, we've got that sports betting coming out for crypto.com. So now in the United States of America, you could go and bet on the NFL. Who's going to win the NFL this year? Or next year, should I say. So sports betting, at the moment, it's coming into the United States of America. It's already there. Is it going to come to the rest of the world? I'm pretty much certain. And I've said on a tweet what I did. Follow me on X as well. On a tweet, I mentioned this. If this comes out throughout the world, what they're planning to do, in my opinion, when it comes to like sports betting, we've got crypto, we've got sports betting, and whatever else is going to be coming out in the near future. This is gearing up ready for the bear market. When the bear market hits, crypto.com do not want to be in that position where all eggs are in one basket with crypto. They're also now doing the stocks, the banking, sports betting. So hopefully this will negate any kind of bear market that comes for crypto.com. They will always have that inflow coming in because a lot of people who are not necessarily into crypto will come on to crypto.com and do the sports betting, their banking, and also do the stock markets as well. So hopefully good times ahead in the future, even in for the bear market, in my opinion. We can look at the Cronos chain as well. Look what's going to happen in the Cronos chain. And I keep going over this every video. People need to get onto the Cronos chain and ask them what is going to be happening with that quarterly burn. Because remember BNB? BNB had that quarterly burn back in the previous bull market of 2021. When that happened, BNB went all the way up to $700 from, I think it was around $30 or something like that, and went all the way up to $700. So we want to know more about what's happening to this. So like I said, people don't tweet it very much anymore. It's like, oh, I've just put it on the table. I'm always emailing them and asking them the question. Because at the end of the day, this is going to benefit us. When this comes out, this could make us rocket up. Nothing's guaranteed, but it could make our price, the CRO, go even further. So it's all about everybody getting out there, clubbing together and asking the question, when is this quarterly burn going to come out? But also, we've got to look at what is Chris been talking at the table. He got invited by Donald Trump to Donald Trump's own personal premises in Florida, Mar-a-Lago, I think it's called. And yeah, so what were they talking about? What is crypto.com doing with the president of the United States of America? What are they building up? What are they conjuring up here? Is there going to be something really big going to be coming out for crypto.com? Joint ventures with the administration? Well, obviously, time will tell. We'll find out about that probably in 2025. My thoughts are. So when you want to zoom out, look at the fundamentals, crypto.com and the CRO coin as well. But like I said, ask that question about the burns. I've been asking every day, and there's certain ones who are a part of the Crow fam have also been asking that question as well. So we can have a look at the Bitcoin as well. Now, what I want to see as Bitcoin, this is on the daily. I want to say we had this big move to the upside. We had this following up to the upside. We've dropped down from that area of support. Now we're using the 50 EMA as support. We've dropped down below that 20 EMA. What I want us to see, I am still bullish. We had a bit of Cypher B come down here, a bit of money flow coming out. But like I said, low liquidity, it's Christmas period. A lot of people are on the Christmas holidays. But what I want us to see is, I want to see us to get back above this area. I want us to get back up above our $100,000 mark and get above that 20 EMA, then recapture that trend back up to the upside. Because like I said, until then, we could drop down to 86,000. That's always a possibility. We could come down to that $86,000. That's a possibility, so bear that in mind. Now, if we come down to that $86,000, obviously they're also going to bleed even more. So you've got to bear that one in mind. But I'm hoping that Bitcoin can gear up, hopefully in the next week or so, back up to the upside. So hopefully before 2025 comes, we can build it up. But like I said, you've got to zoom out. Big times ahead in 2025. I don't see, unless something happens out the blue, a black swan event, it all looks bullish for 2025 for the crypto industry, in my opinion. And people are saying we're not going to get this alt season. To the top is in. That's it. Down we go. To me, the fundamentals and what the technicals don't show me that the bear market is coming anytime soon. Look at the pi cycle. When you look at the 111 moving day average, the SMA, and the 350 day moving average, it's nowhere near crossing over. Look where it's topped out before in 2017, and look what happened again in 2022. Where we topped out, it isn't anywhere near. Look at that spread between the 11-day moving average and the 350-day moving average. It's totally clear. Look at the CBBI. It's only sitting at 80%. And we can see here where we've topped out before. It's always been around about that 98 to 100. We're right down at 80. We're nowhere near. The technicals don't show me the bull market's over. The fundamentals don't show me the bull market is over. Look, we get these pullbacks, and I've said in many videos, expect pullbacks as we're moving up. We haven't had a 20-30% corrections like we had in the past. So far, it's been around about that 11 to 15% correction at the moment. So we haven't had any major corrections. And do we think we're going to get these 20, 30%, 40%? I don't know, because it looks like a lot of the things have changed, especially with these ETFs and the BlackRock's involved now. I really don't think so. I think these corrections we're having are anywhere between 10 to 20%. In that. So overall, it's all looking bullish. When you look at crypto.com, the roadmap, the level up, look at the sports betting, the Chronos chain for quarterly birds, what Chris, the CEO, has been doing with Donald Trump and in terms of the American administration there. It's all bullish. So short term, yeah, we're going to get pullbacks. But the long term, medium to long term, is bullish in my opinion. It's looking great, super bullish. I'm buying on these dips. You do what you want to do. Nothing's financial advice. But no scared money doesn't make no money. And at the end of the day, if you want to sell now, that's up to you. But if we do move up even further, and we do get that parabolic move for the altcoins, I want to be a part of that. I'm willing to take that gamble. And unfortunately, sometimes you've got to be that gambling person to hold on, have that diamond hands. I'm not really an advocate for diamond hands, but right now, with this bullish sentiment, the technicals, the fundamentals, I've got to have this diamond hands. That may change later on in 2025, maybe. We'll soon see. But overall, it's looking super bullish. 2025, it's going to be a good year, in my opinion. Before I finish, smash that like button, give a subscribe. Your support is always much appreciated, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.